If there is a lot of water in your Saju, does it really mean you are indecisive? Or does it mean you possess a flexible mindset that constantly seeks change and adaptation? Hello everyone, I am Teacher Dodam. I help you understand Saju easily and comfortably, without any complex or difficult Chinese characters. Today we will explore the most fundamental and core principle of Saju Myungri, the generating sheng and controlling ke of the 5 elements. I'll explain this to you all in a way that's both simple and fun, yet profound. These are more than simple interactions. They are fundamental forces at work in all our human relationships. Once you accurately understand the principles of creation and regulation in Saju, you'll be able to read your innate personality, potential, and the flow of destiny. Furthermore, you'll gain a surprisingly clear understanding of the complexities of human relationships and the world. Do you still find Saju difficult? Don't worry, I'll explain everything in detail, using analogies from nature and everyday life. Let's dive into the world of wisdom about creation and regulation together. About generating sheng. First, let's explore generating sheng. Generating means a relationship of helping and nurturing each other. To be more specific, one element supplies the necessary energy and nutrients to another so that it can grow and develop. Think of it as a devoted relationship, like a mother giving birth to her child, with love and caring with all her heart. In the natural ecosystem, seeds sprout and grow into trees. Trees bear fruit, and those seeds fall back to the earth to sprout new life once again. All living things depend on each other. The 5 elements have these warm and organic relationships, just like life-giving water flowing through them. The 5 generating cycles. This is the constant and endless cycle. Wood generates fire, fire generates earth, earth generates metal, metal generates water, and water generates wood again. We call this the 5 elements. Mutual generation Hangseng. It perfectly resembles the circulation principles found in Mother Nature. Daishan wood generates fire, Mok saying hua. First is wood generates fire. Everyone, can a fire keep burning? If there is no wood to fuel it, only when dry wood becomes fuel can the flames burn more intensely and brighten the dark surroundings. In Saju, wood generating fire means wood's creative and well-planned energy provides inspiration to fire's passion. Wood supplies the driving force to make that activity even stronger. It is like a tree quietly sprouting, then bearing fruit and ripening under the hot, intense sunlight. If you have strong wood but weak fire, you have the potential to maximize your activity based on that energy. You will have many opportunities to express your creative energy to the world and receive recognition. Fire generates earth, Hua saying too. Second is fire generates earth. Imagine this after fire burns. Everything intensely, what is left? It returns to the ground as ashes. These ashes don't just disappear, they create even more fertile soil, becoming a rich foundation for life. This symbolizes passion turning into solid and practical results. It goes beyond just having an idea. It is the stage of manifesting it and making it into a sustainable form. It is the power to root brilliant ideas onto a stable and firm foundation. If you have strong fire but weak earth, you have the power to build a steady foundation with your drive. You likely have the persistence to finish a task perfectly, even if the start was flashy. Earth generates metal to Sayangayum. Third is earth generates metal. Where are precious minerals collected? They are formed deep inside the earth over a very long period of time. Think about the process where metal, with its hard and unchanging value, is created by enduring countless years. Deep within the heavy soil, earth generating metal symbolizes creating solid results through silent patience and steady effort. It is the image of performing a role where no one sees eventually achieving the best possible results. It's like a master craftsman spending a vast amount of time to finally create a masterpiece. If you have strong earth but weak metal, you can develop sharp judgment based on your calm, stable personality. Metal generates water, Geum saying Su. Fourth is metal generates water. Hard metal forms dew on its surface. When it cools down in the air, or water flowing through rock crevices can gush out as fresh spring water. You can also think of water held in a well-made metal vessel. Metal generating water means creating wise thinking based on solid rules, principles, and clear logical thought. This goes beyond just knowing It's about turning knowledge into deep and practical wisdom. It is the power to read the world through rational and cool judgment. If you have strong metal but weak water, you can develop flexible thinking based on your precise judgment. You are excellent at finding the right answers with clear standards, even in very complex situations. Water generates wood, susayang mok. Lastly, water generates wood. What is most important for a tree? It is water, the source of life. Plants drink water to grow tall and bloom with vibrant green leaves. Water is the source of all life and the strongest engine for growth. Water generating wood means planning for a new start and constant growth through wisdom and deep inspiration. Like a seed sprouting with water, it is the power to bloom potential into reality through deep insight. If you have strong water but weak wood, you have the potential to constantly learn and grow based on your wisdom. Since these help each other, they are basically positive. However, as with everything, even good things can be toxic if they are far too excessive. For example, too much water can rot the tree's roots instead of providing nutrients. Excessive generating can foster dependency or deplete other energies. About controlling K. Now let's learn about controlling K. It means a relationship of restraining to maintain a healthy balance. Don't misunderstand controlling as something that is purely bad. Rather, it plays a vital role in creating overall harmony by regulating what is excessive. It's like putting a lid on a pot of boiling water. Just as laws control disorder, the controlling relationship is essential for balance. Wood controls earth, earth controls water, water controls fire, fire controls metal, and metal controls wood. Wood controls earth mok guk to. First is wood controls earth. Think of how a tree takes deep root in the hard ground. Imagine the roots gripping the earth, sometimes changing its shape. Or think of a farmer plowing a field to prepare for new seeds. In Saju, wood controlling earth means changing the tendency of earth, which dislikes change, and opening it in a new direction. It is a revolutionary force that breaks through stagnation. If you have strong wood but weak earth, you create amazing results by constantly trying new things. Earth controls water to guksu. Second is earth controls water. How can we manage overflowing water? Earth builds embankments to block the flow and adjust its direction. It's like a dam trapping water to generate electricity for us. In Saju, earth controlling water means regulating unpredictable energy into a stable and predictable form. It is the power to organize chaos and establish principles and order. It helps you avoid impulsive decisions and maintain your center, even in the most chaotic situations. Water controls fire, su guk hua. Third is water controls fire. What is the best way to put out a fire? It is water, of course. Imagine suppressing a hot fire with water to stabilize it. In Saju, water controlling fire means rationally controlling excessive passion and emotions. This is the power to make wise decisions without being swept away by feelings. It provides composure in any crisis, looking at the world with a broad view to find the most rational solution. Fire controls metal huaguk geum. Fourth is fire controls metal. What happens to hard metal? In front of a very hot fire, it melts and loses its shape, gaining potential for a new form. In Saju, fire controlling metal means flexibly changing rigid attitudes and opening up new possibilities by breaking old and nalgan habits. It is a powerful force for innovation. It's like melting an old iron gate to create a beautiful work of art, breaking down stereotypes with a strong and indomitable will. Metal controls wood geum guk mok. Lastly, metal controls wood. How do we manage lush trees? We use metal tools like axes to trim them into a sturdy form. Pruning helps a tree grow healthier. In Saju, metal controlling wood means pruning overgrown energy with accurate and sharp judgment. This makes the energy solid and useful. It maximizes efficiency by focusing only on the essence of the goal. Such a person moves forward without wavering once a goal is set. Understanding these concepts might feel difficult at first, but think of the metaphors in nature and our daily lives. The meaning will become clear. Generating and controlling are the two opposing forces that create harmony in the universe. This balance affects our destiny. Observe yourself and those around you through these principles. You might even have a eureka moment You'll understand why people behave the way they do. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Check out my special Saju chart and workbook at the link in my profile. See you again in the next video with more fun Saju content. Thank you for joining us today. Goodbye.